Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is TRU-HART. It has been a while since I get to meet you face to face. Most of my videos I'll give you just the work. We get right away to the business. So today you and I have a little bit chat. So I am a little bit having kind of cough. It's normal. I'm taking a lot of water, and of course the medicine is kind of helping me. So this week I would love to take us through something very special. Most people, especially women, find hard time to draft men's outfit, starting from trousers, the shirts, anything that gentles wear. Most we designers have hard time, but this week I am going to take you through. First, we are going to start with how to actually draft men's shirt, a shirt that is going to make sure that the seam line on the shoulder falls below or towards the front side, at least 1 inch, only 1 inch inside the front pattern. How are you going to know that? Most times people draft them more of blouse. Doesn't work. Men's bodies is somehow complicated in their ways. Like me, a man and we can be in the same size, but when a man is to wear an outfit that is a little bit slightly big on me, on this male person, it will be so fitting. That means they're a little bit bigger on the shoulder. Their shoulder is a bit bigger, so and their bony kind of somehow, so they have extra allowances always they need for their space. So I'll show you how to draft a very nice design like this up one you are seeing. As well, I am going to show you how to, after this I'll take you through how I do my men's trouser. I've done it many times. I kind of get difficulties in each time I'm working on that project, but this time around what I'm giving you works for me. You will never find difficulties in it. So stay tuned, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, may you please do so. And if you have not, click on the bell. How are you going to be notified that actually TRU-HART collection has done something great and you need to watch? So please click on the bell. I really do appreciate those who always leave comments below. I appreciate you. May God bless you, and may you guys always have a blessed week. Thank you so much. So let's get to the business. Especially for my ankles, and as well this is for my ankle. I use it, and I'm going to use this ruler for the ruling long rollers. Then I will use pens, but it's very important for you to use pencils. So we're going to start right away with our measurement. I'm going to write bigger. I hope this can be able to really appear for you there. Measurements for shirts, men's shirt. So we start do chest. We do 36, and then we go on to the shoulder. We do 18. Then we go on to the waist. We do 29. Okay, so those are the things I will leave up. Then I come in, I will do sleeve length, that is 9 inch. Then I will do sleeve width, that will be kind of 13 or 14 inch. So all this I will do it in inches. Those of you who can be able to see it clearly, this is what I have, and I am going to do it on inches. So okay, and one of the requirements I forgot to tell you is I have my paper here for drafting. Okay, so this paper I'm going to use it for. So the first thing I'm going to do is to fold it, because I will use both front and back. So I love to work with the edges. The factory edges helped me so much to work with. So that is what I will be having. So then I will leave. And then the next thing I'm going to start with is to start to ruling my paper, and then I see how many inches I will leave. I will go 2 inches in front for this. I will do 2 inches. Now you see that 2 inches, and then I will rule it. You see that? So again, this side I will do 3 inches. Just in case my shirt is having other additional details, those allowances I leave aside can be helpful. 3 inches and 3 inches. And then I'll go on and I roll it. So the next thing now I will do is to get my shirt length. So we said we go back to the length, and I said that my shirt length is 29, and I will take from 20 this point right here. Okay, I'll leave my other edges aside from here. I'll go to 29, and my 29 is around here. And then on this, the hemming allowance depend on the types of outfit you are making. If it is classic, whereby people tuck it in, you don't need all the many inches, like even half an inch is enough. So you do like 1 inch, half is for you to fold in, then to do the turn up. Especially if you're doing overlock, then 1 inch, half goes to the overlock, and then half remains for you to fold back. But if you're doing other shirts, there are those designs that will require you to do even 2 inch and then 2.5. That's to do a better, especially those classic casual shirts. Yes, those suit shirts. Yes, it can require you to add more. So this shirt we shall just do 1 inch. I've marked there. I'll go ahead and put the other side. I'm just determining for the right. So that means altogether I will have 30. So when I'm doing my stuff here, I'll make sure that this goes there and this goes like that. So I have, this is for my hemming, especially my hemming allowance and my length. They're all there. So now I'm here. I'll start with my shoulder. I'll divide my shoulder by 2, and then I'll get how many. I'll get 9. So I'll use my tape measure. In my previous videos, I learned to tell people how they can use the tape measures to calculate. This is exactly what I'll do. So I'll get 9, and I'll put it right here, and I mark my 9 properly. my 9 is there, and then I will bring my 9 somewhere here to make sure that my shoulder line comes straight here. So now I will need my shoulder to the armpit or armhole. So for me to get that, I'll use the standard, that is 9, especially for the average size like this. I'm going to use 9. I know you may be asking me, why am I using 9? This 9 is very good for me for this bust size, the chest size. Okay, so now this is what I'll be getting. Again, and now I'll go on and get my chest to put on my shoulder, the bust, the chest line. So for me to get my chest line, I just say to get the standard, that is 9 for average. But below that, that means those who are follow for 30, 32, maybe even probably 28 will go on, can follow that average. So for the chest, this I measured it in fitting. Now the shirt I have to go with is to fit in, to see, to adjust. Most these shirts are not on stretch materials. So I'll add 3 inch onto this for the ease, okay? Then probably after that I'll add my seam allowance, like 1 inch. So when I add this to that, it becomes 39. So where's my 39, and then I'll divide it to my bust size, to my body, that is by 4. And if you're wondering why am I dividing it by 4, you need to go back to my videos, how to learn how to draft, and then you'll be able to get it. So this is what I've got, and I'm going to get it like 9.75. I'll put it right there. 9.75 is right here. So I'll add, this is so close to my armpit. Then I need a space that I can have to raise my arms and so on. I'll add in 1 inch. So the distance from here to there is what I am going to add the other side. I'll bring to the hemming line, but first I'll bring it to the middle here, where my waist goal fit. This from here it is 10.75, 10.75. Then I'll have to add here 10.75. Bring my line. So when I do that line, this becomes now my block for a shirt. Now I need that adjustment. That adjustment comes in, I'll go in here 1 inch up from this point, there, and then from this I will slope down 1 inch. When I was drafting, I would tell people that our shoulders are not straight, they are not flat. There is always shoulder drop. Our shoulders are dropped down. So this is going to help me with the shoulder drop, and this is going to help me with the neck, not to be like a blouse. Oh yes. So on this, I'll go out 1/2 inch. Okay. So I'll get the middle point of this, that is 4. If you're wondering how I got it, I'll go on and excuse me, I'll go on and bring this, and then I'll be able to get my middle point like how you see. So those of you who do not have the curved ruler, get the 45% rule from this angle, and then you move in out 1 inch. But if you have your ruler like I do have, and then you place this ruler there, and then you make sure that you move in here 0.5 on your middle line. So you place your 40, this ruler right there, and then you kinda mark your, see that? So that can help, but this does help me much better. So this has given me a very good and neat work. Then that is my armhole I've drawn already. I think I will repeat it using my other ink. So I will go on and get my neck. I will use the standard for the neck, that is 3 inches from this point, and then as well go 3 inches down from this point. 3 inches and 3 inches, and then my curve. See that? That's how simple it is. So that is my curve. Now, somehow, if you are doing casual shirt whereby the shirt is going to have blanket, my latest video I've just posted of recent, I was teaching people how they can do blanket. The blanket for this casual shirt, most casual shirt do have like this one, and then you'll be able to cut right from there. Now when you are doing the casual classic shirt, so but if you're doing the casual shirt that has this opening, then there should be a slit behind, especially on the side. Then for the slit, it depends on your design how long you want it to be. Most people cut this flat and then the slit there. It's always very okay for you to put what? Slit allowance of like 5 inches up or 4 inches, depending on, and then the width for the sleeves will be 1 inch. So this is how I would give my side slit to have. That's something like that. But then some people are going to be very long. Like I told you, when it comes to hemming and a slit, depending on which kind of shirt outfit you are making for this person. If they are going with a suit that's a mauve shirt, then it's going to be longer, and then the slit have to go as well longer. So, but this is just average shirt standard for everyone. So somehow this is my shirt front pattern. It can work very well for everyone. So now those of you who would love so much fitting, then that's where now you go on and maybe give it a little bit curve on the, you see that? But it's good to leave it somehow like that. But those who would want fitting their stomach, men do that. Alright, so this is it, and thank you. We go on to the back. Alright, so I have just cut out my front pattern, and this is how I have cut it out. So like in case I'm doing a shirt that has front opening, I will give it 2.5 allowance. Then the rest I'll trim off. But since I am doing a, so when I reach to the back to do back, then I'll fold this back. See what I've done? I'll fold it to get my back. So for me to get my back, like I told you, I love to work with the edge factory. This is going to help me so much, and we know that back patterns always unfold. So I'll first of all place these patterns to my extreme end, and I trust this paper so very well because this is factory made edge, and I don't think they can mess up with lines. I believe I trust them. So I'll place this right there and there, and then I'll mark this. I'll mark this line from there to there, and then from here to there. So again from there and then to here, and then from my shoulder hip line, and that is more than enough for me. Okay, so I will remove this, and after removing it, I'll keep it far away away because I just need to work with it. I need to work with my back. So this is the chest line. I've just traced from the back, front rather, and then here to my chest line is what I've traced from my front. And I'm going to make straight line from here. That is my front short line, and I'm going to use, it will be my good advantage, I'm going to make a straight line out of it. Ta-da! So this is really good for me. Now this is my front and this is my chest. Now I need to get my, remember the same shoulder length you have used the other side is the same you're using here. And my back, we are going to have a back whereby it will fall. So we shall give 3 inches up. And it is going to have cover. Yay! Alright, so that is it. Then that is our shoulder for back. Right there. So from this line that we are going to put our shoulder line, that is 9. The one we have also used to go up to the chest line, 9. That's the only way you can get the effect for a shirt, for men's shirt. That will be very good fitting. So we shall go ahead and get our neckline. We move down on this shoulder line 1 inch, and then we move up on this shoulder line from the neck up 1 inch as well, and then we give this line. Sliding, our shoulder are not the same. Okay, so here we shall use 3 inches because the front we want to maintain our shoulder length, and then for the back, center back, we shall use 2 inches. And with a good curved roller, you'll never go wrong. So I'll go on and curve, okay? I'll go on and give it a sorry. I'll give it like that. So the same way I am going to go half an inch off from here, that is 0.5, okay? So this 0.5 slightly, I'm going to give it up to here. And then from there I am going to make sure that this comes there. So you can notice the difference that here I did not go in, but the back, in front pattern I went in. So this is the most important point you need to notice, that I did not go in here. I just curved and curved. You really need to get yourself these amazing rulers. It will help you, and really they are good. So in case I'm getting my cover, that my shirt should have a cover at the back, on this front point we got, I'll go down 2 inches, then 2 inches, and put a straight line. Okay, so this is going to be my cover, that I'll cut it out. You hear that? So this is going to be my cover, and that is going to be my whole thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you when we are constructing this shirt. Maybe that's for the cutout, you would want me to cut it out. I will that back, I will have this pattern, and I will have this. Thank you so much. Really, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please may you do so, and if you have any comment, may you drop it below. And if you find this easy, may you please go with this method, because it does work for me, and I believe it will work for you too. Whatever it gives to you is from the heart of myself, and the TRU-HART collection does nothing but gives you the best of the best. I love you, may you take care, and I'll see you to my next video. Thank you.